Hey everybody, it's Jill from MyShotokan, and it's Saturday, January 20th. I made a video earlier today in the morning about a little tour of the website, and then I worked all day and I did a whole bunch of upgrades and a whole bunch of techie, nerdy things that I love to do, that I'm trained to do with WordPress and web developing and stuff like that. And I did a whole bunch of updates, and now I'm going to show you the updates. So first of all, I just want to talk about where you can get connected with me. If you go onto Facebook, if you're on Facebook, you can go to facebook.com/MyShotokan and like the page and interact with some of the stuff. And here's the video that I posted 10 hours ago that I'm going to be updating now. And you can find out what's going on in my little world, and there's going to be guides and blog postings and things like that that I'd really love to get your feedback on, especially if you're somebody who runs a club or has a blog that's for Shotokan karate or something like that. It'd be great to get connected. So let's get going. Another way to get connected, of course, is by becoming a member of the MyShotokan.com website, where you can, just by signing up for a free member account, you can get access to all 26 Shotokan kata, which I actually had wrong in the last video. I was saying 24. Anyway, when I create guides and post things about drills, those things are going to be available for the free members. And there's, in amongst those things, a whole bunch of great tips and tricks for how to improve your kata, including what the heck you're doing with those strange movements, how to improve your kicks, how to get some strategy into your kumite, and a whole bunch of things like that. Myself, I'm a Nidan in Shotokan karate. I started training in 1991. I only recently got my Nidan, and only recently really started getting training solidly again. So part of this website is me gathering things for myself and then allowing other people to benefit from it. So some of the people that are using this site right away are my friends who train with me every day, especially Q rank people who are looking to learn new kata, looking to understand better the ones that they've already learned, looking to do some extra home training so that they advance more quickly. The rest of the people who are connected here, it's great that you're connected, and I'm looking forward to hearing from people in various capacities. Facebook seems to be the main one right now. So continuing on, the website updates. The main things that I've updated are highlighted here. I was talking about some of the stuff in the last video. So basically, I changed the registration page to be why register. Okay, so it kind of tells people, okay, it's free, and a little bit about what it's about, and a little bit more about what you're getting if you sign up. Now, I'm probably going to create a video here and actually, talk and do something more advanced, but I'm hoping also that once I get some more testimonials in place, that'll help. And I also did some changes on the testimonials here. I added some information so that you can tell that, Sensei Dave Ogre, and I should actually put Sensei in front of there, but, he's a third Dan and he's a head instructor of his own karate club. And here's another person that I train with who's a second Dan, and she's an instructor at the club I train at. And this is, going back to the first one, this is a parent who's leaving a comment. So these are people that have been impacted by what I'm doing under the hat of MyShotokan. Okay, so why register used to just be register, now it's why register. Now I corrected this because I found out that yeah, there's actually 26 kata, not 24. So I fixed that up, and I went around to some places. It's possible that I have reference to 24 Shotokan kata, so if you find a page that has a reference to 24 and not 26, give me the URL, send me a message through the page here. Somewhere around here you can send messages. It's kind of hard because it's my own page here. But you can send one through Facebook. Now I added some more things for the local people that I interact with regarding uh, recording sessions at tournaments and seminars and testings and general class time and fun events, and anything where I bring my iPad and I record things, and some people appreciate getting the footage from that because they find that it's a really good learning tool. In between testings, it's great to have your testing, but it sure is nice to have it in between testings and stuff as well, which is all these other events. So I've created this page here where it's mainly aimed at them. So this is the MyShotokan in Winnipeg. This is the group that I train with in general. So if you're one of them, then this is for you. So I'm just basically, trying to tell you a little bit about what the service is if you haven't really thought about it. There's a few people that I'm already doing this with, but there's other people that maybe are on the sidelines and aren't sure what the whole thing is about. So I'm saying, newsflash here, karate doesn't look like you think it does. That might be good or bad. So I record stuff. I help you get set up to download this stuff, and by you reserving this time, then I know who to record in a priority order, and who then to not really to do other things with, because I have strategies for marketing the Charleswood group that I don't want to stop doing, but I do definitely want to record people who appreciate being recorded. So as I said, fun is over in a flash, captured forever. Your kids only test for your yellow belt once. Your kids are only 6 years old, testing for their yellow belt, cute as a button, once. And trust me, your kids that are below 12, you get them doing sports and stuff, and you get a recording of them later on when they're in their 20s and they've turned into the full-grown adults that they're going to be. These videos are hilarious, and they're so much fun to share with people, especially if they've continued training. But even if they haven't, these are really precious videos. And so if you're not somebody who trains yourself, and you're not somebody who's getting these videos to improve your own training, get it as mementos about your kids, and to be able to share with your family. So the page here is MyShotokan in Winnipeg, and you can reserve your spot of these local recording events. Okay, you can get copies of all of your events if you get onto the list, right? So I added a few packages here that you can actually purchase online right now without having to talk to me. But if you don't train with me, please don't buy this, because then I have to reverse things, and maybe I put something in there that says that I don't reverse it, and then it's just like, okay, thanks for the money. No, I'm not going to do that. Anyway, this is for Charleswood karate people. I'll probably put a bigger warning here, but it's set up initially for the people that have already been getting videos dropped to them. So I've been recording these people specifically because I know that they like it, and I've been going home and spending the time afterwards sorting it all out and making sure that each person gets their copies of their videos and stuff at the full quality version before I start doing the actual work that I've gathered this stuff really for the marketing and stuff like that of Charleswood karate related things. So there's different ways that you can subscribe to this now. I would really like people to stand up and say, hey, I really think this is great, and I would like to subscribe and pay a little bit of money toward the technology fund, and step ahead of other people. This is not to say that I won't record you if you don't pay. This is just to say that if you do pay, then you get on a priority list above other people who I may only record if it does work properly for what I'm looking to do at the time. Now, beginning students, white and yellow belts, are going to definitely get recorded a lot. because for their testings and for their competition and for anything that they do. So and that's something that you will probably get to see yourself a couple times before you really have to commit to purchasing anything. But if you have a specific event that we're going to, especially one with multiple rings, if you want to get high on the priority list, then you should be standing up here. Okay, so that's MyShotokan in Winnipeg, and you can do it a couple of different ways. So if it's just one person, you are just one person training, then the lifetime subscription is $99. You can put in your email address here. I need that in order to set up the sharing and do the proper communication with you about how this is going to work. Fill in your email address, add it to the cart, and a credit card, or you can pay with your PayPal account, and you can see what the amount. You are more than just one person, and you don't want to buy, say, you know, you have 4 people in your family who train, and you don't want to buy 4 lifetime subscriptions. You want to include your kids with you, then I have a special deal over here for you, and that's $175 for a family. So it's, you know, a good deal no matter if you just have 2 people or, you know, if you have 5. So the only rule is that they have to be living, you know, in the same household. It's not grown children and brothers and sisters that are long not living in the same place, those kind of things. Now, if you're not really sure that you want to commit to this $99 or $175 deal, especially if you're brand new, then I've set up some coupon deals that you can purchase. So you can get 1 recording coupon, or you can get 5 recording coupons. Okay, the one costs $15, and for 5 it's $55. So obviously it's better to get the 5, and you can actually get almost 2 of the 5 before you get to this. So if you're not really sure how often you're going to be getting recorded and wanting to get recorded, you can definitely start with this 5 coupon thing, and that'll get you going. And then later on you can look at this, but I can't guarantee that these prices are going to stay the same, because I do have to prioritize making sure that I can do the recordings. I don't want to oversell it and then not be able to do all the recordings at once. But it will allow me this income to have other technology and other people helping me record things, so I can have 2 rings recorded at once with the proper quality and things like that. So for the coupons, I don't need your email address. What I need, well, I do, but initially what I need is for you to say who these coupons apply to. And this is so that when you buy it online and the notification comes to me, I can figure out who the heck you are, so I can talk to you at the club. So you need to talk to me. This is where I'm saying you should really talk to me first. But even if you purchase it on here because you know that everything will be fine when you talk to me, come and talk to me, because it may be a little bit confusing trying to figure out who actually did the purchase. These are things I have to figure out on the site. So a couple of other things that I did is I added a cart down here. I added a link to the Boltons blog, and the Get Connected I think was there before. Now, the training blog is what's over on WordPress, and you can tell when you go there because the site design changes just a little bit. Okay, so it has the same, pretty much the same navigations up top, but now this is my blog, and this is on WordPress. But when I go back to MyShotokan in Winnipeg, it goes back to the MyShotokan website. And then I've got the Boltons blog here. That is the blog on the MyShotokan.com website. But this is really news bulletins about when guides and videos and things like that are released. So this video itself, you may have found it either through YouTube, through Facebook, or through this news bulletins blog area on the MyShotokan site. I don't expect a lot of changes to what's going on here for the next while. I do have to introduce another level, reintroduce the what was it, Sensei's Office that my brother had implemented in the last iteration of the site. And that is where you go beyond the 26 Shotokan kata and you go into the training drills and the kumite drills and all sorts of different videos that have really good information for anyone who's really interested in improving in Shotokan karate, or just learning more about it. If you love Shotokan, which most of us do, then all this stuff is so much fun and it's very interesting, and it gives you somewhere to learn it so that you can bring it to your friends and share cool things with them when you go to your club. Alright, so that's the summary for Sunday, January 20th, 2013 for MyShotokan.com, the evening summary. The next time updates will be done is probably next weekend, so a week from now, the 27th, although there's an event on the 26th, so I will be recording at some of those events, so I'm definitely going to be posting upcoming events in this news bulletins, and I've got some upcoming events, definitely one on Saturday that I want to write about before Saturday. So if you haven't signed up already, definitely come to MyShotokan.com, click on the Y Register button, click on Register Now, fill out the information, and you'll get your free member account, which will give you access to the 26 Shotokan kata, with the masters doing it, and masters giving commentary, and bunkai, sometimes with very interesting settings, sometimes very plain, but sometimes very prolific. This is Jill from MyShotokan.com. That's me. Hope to see you as a member. Take care.